first thing we're going to do is observe some leaves that we could find in our state of Vermont. And then we're going to draw them with a pencil before we go over them with the oil pastel. So I just drew a maple leaf, and the first leaf I drew was a sweet gum. And now I'm drawing a birch leaf. And make sure you put enough leaves in to cover up your whole paper. I'm going to recommend at least 5 leaves. And now I'm drawing an oak leaf. And remember, first start with your pencil and then go over with your black oil pastel. And now I'm adding the veins in my leaf. A nice little detail. They usually are a straight line going up through the middle of the leaf, and then some diagonal lines coming out of that straight line. Alright, now I'm going to take my paints, and I'm going to use all warm colors inside of my leaves. Nice warm fall colors. So the warm colors are red, yellow, and orange. So you can use any of those 3 colors inside your leaf, and each leaf doesn't have to be one solid color. You could do a leaf that's 2 or 3 of those colors. And really take your time and make sure you're only filling in your leaves. So you have to be pretty careful with your paintbrush. You might want a small detail brush to do this to get into those little corners of your leaf. And remember, we're only using the warm colors for our leaves. So that's red, orange, and yellow. I'm going to fill in this oak leaf, and I think this one I might do a multicolored, so I'm going to add some yellow next to my red. But remember, when I switch colors, I'm always going to wash off my brush in the water. And these are watercolors, so you're going to have to add a little water to them. They should spread really easily. It shouldn't be hard to spread them. If it's hard, add a little more water. Alright, now I'm going to move on to the sky, and I think I'm going to add a little oil pastel detail in my sky before I start painting it. So the great thing about the oil pastels is they will resist your watercolor. So whatever you draw on the pastels, as long as you press down hard enough, they're going to resist that watercolor. So as you can see, my watercolor is just going right over my pastel, and it's still showing up exactly what I drew. I just made some wind marks. And now I'm coloring in my sky with my watercolors in the cool colors. So I used all warm colors in the leaves, the reds, oranges, and yellows. And now I'm using the cool colors in my sky, so blues and purples. And once again, be really careful as you go around your leaf so you don't get your cool colors inside your leaf. If you need to switch to a smaller brush, you can do that. But the most important thing is you just take your time and carefully go around the outline of your leaf. And the contrast between the cool colors and the warm colors looks really great. I'm almost done, just doing my finishing touches. And then I'm going to put that on the drying rack to dry.